Hello and welcome back to my page, either on Facebook or on YouTube, depending on where you're watching me from. My name is Jeff, and I review VR headset games for the Quest 2, 3, and 3S for people 50 and up. And the reason I do this is that I'm 62. My wife is, she's going to be 60 very, very soon. And we've been playing VR headset games for 4.5 years now. We actually purchased our Quest 2s before they were even available to buy in a store. We had to order them online and wait for them to be delivered. And we started playing with the Quest 2s. And then in December of 2024, my wife updated me and upgraded me to the Quest 3, which is what I am presently recording this game on for you today. And the reason we did this is when we were looking for reviews of games to see if we're going to like them or not, get a little more insight. Well, all the people doing the reviews were easily 20, 30, and even 40 years younger than us. And, they do a good job for people their own age. But, once you hit 50 and up, things change. Life changes. You have experienced life. You have children, maybe grandchildren, grown adult children and grandchildren. And, you got aches and pains and mortgages and life. And your opinions have changed in the last 20, 30, and 40 years. I know when there are things that when I was 20 and 30 and 40, I loved to do. And now that I'm, in 62, not so much. And there are things now that I like to do when I'm 62 that you would probably never have found me doing when I was, 20, 30. So that's why we make these videos. Today's video is Premium Bowling. Now, this game has been around a very, very long time. In fact, it was probably one of my first of many bowling games that I own, and it's probably my second favorite. I do prefer the Forever Bowl over this just because it has more competitions and things, different items for you to try to do and play. But this is a really good bowling just for the basic bowlings if you like to bowl or want to try bowling. Now, in real life, I don't bowl at all. It was probably a good 15 years or better since the last time I actually went into a bowling alley. And before that, it was when I was a child. So, 40 to 50 years ago. So, but let's look at Premium Bowling. Now, like most bowling or many sports games, they have different locations. So we have Retro Lanes, Paradise Island, Luxury Strikes, Disco Arena, which is fun if you love the disco music and the disco lights, Mountain Retreats, which you're looking out windows at a mountaintop, Party Bowling, which is is that what I'm doing right now? No, Party Bowling, something different. Tournament Alley for tournaments. Vintage 50s. That's where I'm at right now. Vintage 50s. Here we got Chuck Berry and Buddy Holly and Elvis on the wall. Bill Haley in the comments. Really cool. An old wow, I'm just blanking. An old jukebox. That's the word, jukebox. Wow. And then Route 66, which is new. I hadn't seen this until I came in to do this review, and I bought this. This is a individual. You have to buy this separately. So it'd be great if they could continue adding new ones. But let's just continue with the bowling alley I'm in right now. Now you have different kinds of things. You can have patterns, different types of patterns. You have the bumpers on or off. I have them off. I think I have the alley turned off, the showing you the oilings of it. So let's just start a game. Okay, here I am. They're going to give you 3 balls to play with. There's really no difference in them. There's no like weight changes or anything. Where in Forever Bowl, you can have different weights and different styles and different kinds of bowling. I'm not a good bowler. Like I said, if I break 100, I will be happy. Now you can, walk around. You can use your thumbsticks to move. Let's go. I'm going to go with the yellow ball. And we're just going to go up here and give it a toss. All right. I got all but 3.
Pins
That's
1,
not bad.
2, and 4 must be dealt with now.
And then you have this little voiceover guy who sometimes can be a little annoying. But I am playing standing up because by standing up, it gives you more of the realistic play. You can play seated, and I have played seated in the past. It's really up to you, but I personally think it's simpler to stand because then you could bend and throw the ball. Oh, missed it by 1.
Trying to convert pin 10.
And you could go all the way back and pick up the ball and then walk up here if you want to. But I'm just going to stand in one place and
Gorgeous cleanup.
Now, they also have things like if you wanted to repeat and show that over again, you can show it again. Let's go here. You see that? You got a shadow. Ooh, that was a bad throw. Luckily, it bounced the few around.
Leave is looming at the other end of the lane.
And sometimes that commentator can really be a pain in the butt. Ooh. Not good. Left 3. If I get a strike, I'll do a repeat on that and let you see what it looks like. Oh, man, is my arm off today? I should have recorded last night when I was playing.
There's some cleaning up to do.
That was a lot better. There we go.
Pick up.
Look at that. The pin came way out. I got to try for a strike here. Oh, missed it again.
Almost. Pin 7 to clean up.
And of course, it keeps the score right up there for you. All right, let's see if I can keep it on the lane. Yes.
Beautiful spare.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. Who's clapping? There we go. Strike!
Is another strike coming? Going for a Barney Rubble.
Let's see if I can repeat that, show that again. Here we go. Up close and personal. Nice. Let's see if I can repeat that again. And this time, turn around. Here comes the ball. It's got some spin. And voila. That's kind of a cool feature. I like that feature. All right, let's see if I can do it for the second time. Oh, that was a long throw. And no.
Cleaning up. Pins 2 and 4.
There we go.
Cleaned up on that one well.
Over here, they show you the direction the ball went, what the oil on the boards on the floor is.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go.
The last throw of this player was like it. This could end up in a Barney Rubble.
Sure it can. He's never seen me bowl.
Bam! Shot a Barney Rubble.
Yeah.
It's been strong for a few frames from this player. A 3-bagger. Attempt is on.
Oh, Oh, look at that.
Almost, but that was bad. Trying to convert the 5th pin.
I'm just happy I broke 100. That's all that matters to me. Can I get it? Nope, I'm gonna miss. $167 points. That's not bad. Let's continue. Let's exit. Yes. All right. So, let's find change lane. Nope, don't want to do that. Change alleys. There we go. So that was the 50s. Tournament alley, party bowling. Let's try the disco. All right, now here we are in the disco. Night fever, night fever. Of course, I have the music turned off so that we don't get in trouble with Facebook or with YouTube with using songs that have copyrights. So, I guess new series. Yep, here we go. All right. Now this time the ball's on this side. Well, look at this. That's different. All right, it's gonna stick with that same yellow ball. Oh no!
Bad. Leave to convert.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. Let's see if I can pick this up. Yeah. Oh. There, that's better. Left 2. I'm gonna imagine if you had the music turned on, there'd be all kinds of really cool disco type music going on. Ooh.
Magnificent.
There we go.
The previous throw was great. Here's a serious attempt for a double.
The lady over there was clapping. Oh.
Got 6er and the 10th pin.
So
That left something to be desired.
Yeah, only
Bad.
2.
Leave to convert.
You do have to swing your arm, much like you have to bowl, like in real life.
Pickup.
So you're gonna need arm and shoulder movement in this game. I couldn't see who was clapping for me.
Rolling with pins 1 and 3. Cleared that one.
I'm happy if I get 100. Because when I was a kid, that's about all the higher I can get if I was lucky.
Nice.
There we go.
The earlier frame was
Thank
beautiful.
you. Thank you very
Here's
much.
A serious attempt for a rhino.
A rhino.
Going strong.
Yay!
Looking
Thank you.
for
Thank you
a
very much.
three-bagger.
Woo, woo, woo. I thought it was used to be called a turkey if you got 3 in a row. I could be wrong on that. Oh no, that's not going to happen.
Got pins 6, 9, and 10.
Well, I broke
Smelly
100, so
lead
I'm
to pick
happy.
up.
Anything after this, just a bonus. Dang. Left
No way.
4. Oh,
Going
there it
strong
is.
with a strike. I loved how the pins fell last time. The sight is fixed on a double.
Let's see that up close and personal. Here we go. Here comes the ball. Boom! Right on. And look at that. Knocked that one out, spun around, and as the pin's coming down, knocks that one over. As the arm is coming down. Whew. There we go. That was a lucky shot. Oh yeah.
Strike. We are at it now. This could end up in for turkey.
Let's watch that one again. Yeah, that one's a little more clear and clean. Slow motion. Yes, a turkey.
Continuing after some heavy-duty frames, here we are, trying to make it a 4-bagger.
Considering in that first throw, I only got one. Oh no!
Getting ready for a spare attempt.
No, I get one more try. What do you know? Oh, missed two.
Got pins.
184. Yeah, that's not bad. Almost got 200. That's not bad. Let's exit. Yes. Change alleys. All right, so what do we got left? We got the Lucky Strikes, Luxury Strikes, got Retro, Paradise. Let's go to Paradise. Just to show you what it looks like here. All right, we got the bartender. Over here, we got beach scene. Lots of people watching. Let's give it a shot. Wow, there was some
Smelly leaf is looming at the other end of the lane.
wild spin on that one. Oh man.
Oh! What? The last hit was very effective. The crowd demands a Barney Rubble.
Yeah, well, you know, the crowd isn't bowling, are they? Nope, that ain't gonna happen. Look at that. Oh,
Now,
man.
it's the time to go for a pickup.
No kidding. Oh, no. That
Got
was really
the
bad.
6th pin and the 9th pin.
The old arm is starting to feel it. There we go.
Last throw, pins went down and stayed down. A double would make this place go crazy.
Let's watch that one. Here comes the ball. Oh. Ooh, what's going to hit it? Oh, there it is. Finally, a standing pin hit another standing pin. All right, let's get back to the game. Oh, no. One.
Got the 7th pin. Tired. Leave. Needs cleaning.
No kidding. No. You can play this multiplayer. You can also play, I believe, in teams. So if one team want to take on another team of 4, You can play in teams or just against each other. My wife and I have played this several times against
That
each
left
other.
something to be desired. Pin 8 waiting at the deck.
What is this? Oh, yeah, they're all pretty much the same. Hook. All right, let's continue. Hit it.
Herky cleared that one.
Geez, I only got like 4 more to go, and I need another 50 points. Ooh! Oh!
Almost. A small mistake there. The 10th pin to clean up.
And you can actually walk around this whole area if you wanted to. Nope. Oh, it stayed in.
Cleared that one.
Thought it was going to go in the gutter. I need 25 more pins to break 100 here.
Oh, so close. Pin 5 to clean up.
Hit it, hit it. There we go.
Great cleanup.
I forgot there's a little screen up here you can look at.
That
Yeah,
was
broke 100.
bad. Leave is looming at the other end of the lane.
Oh. Oh, what the heck?
Let's see how the second throw goes.
That's not going to be easy. At least, not for me. Let's see if I can get that. Go over and hit the other one. Oh, nope. Ain't going to do
Got
it.
pin 60.
Yeah, 117. All right, let's exit. Yes. And exit. So here you go. You can't see it here because there's poles in the way. You got local single player. That was what I was playing. You got a friendly game where you and a friend can play. Then you got single and online. There's a online multiplayer, online single player, leagues, tournaments, and teams. And VIP bowling, private alley. Wow. They've added some new stuff since the last time I've played. Let's do this. Here we go. That's going to be the review for today. Premium Bowling. It was my first bowling game. I used to love to play this. It's probably my second favorite of all the bowling games that I own. My first favorite, of course, is the Forever Bowl. Just because, I don't know, I find it more entertaining for me. But this is a good bowling game. If you just want to bowl and not have all the extra fancy stuff, this is a good game. I'm going to give it a solid... Ooh, I'm going to give it an 8. Yeah, it's a good game. If you've never bowled before in VR, this is a good starter game, good bowling starter. Yeah, it's entertaining. I usually don't have too many problems. Sometimes when you play in multiplayer, you might have problems, but that's usually not the game's fault. It's more likely the internet and having so many different people in so many different places playing all together. But it's a decent game. I give it an 8. So until next time, my name is Jeff. I want to thank you very much for watching all of my different videos and watching it all the way to the end. if you can help me with the algorithms, all you have to do is either subscribe on YouTube or follow me on the Facebook page. It's a matching Facebook page. Things that are posted here, like this game, will be posted on this day, and then 1 week later, it will be posted on the Facebook page. But there are things on the Facebook page that are not on the YouTube page, and there are things on the YouTube page that are not on the Facebook page. So if you could subscribe and follow on both, that would be really, really wonderful. It helps me out with the algorithms, and I don't charge a thing. It doesn't cost you a thing. I will never try to sell you anything. Some of these people, they're trying to sell you their games where you get like a 10% discount, or they'll try to sell you a headset, or they'll try to sell you a whole entire unit or something. I never will sell you anything. If you ever see my videos and they're asking you for money, that's just somebody who stole my video and they're posting it on their page, and they're trying to earn some money and some credit with Facebook and YouTube. So don't fall for that trick. So until next time, thank you very much, and bye-bye.